Well, I am thrilled with Caitlin's decision. I just love her products, and I think she will love the way we do business here.
Good.
Good. All right, then. I know you're anxious to see what our marketing department has in mind, so why don't we just head that way, shall we? Laura, we need to talk. Gia, I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Look, if Mr. Van Camp has any business interest in deception at all, then he'll want to know this matter is resolved before he signs anything.
Kyle, allow me to introduce you to Gia Campbell, our very own face of deception.
Well, that all depends.
Why don't you take Mr. Van Camp down to the marketing department and show him some of our fabulous campaign ideas? I'll be down there just as soon as I can.
Why, certainly, Mr. Van Camp?
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle. You know, Kyle, we're building a whole campaign based around mystery and scandal. Now, I ask you, what could be more tantalizing, eh? I do so love this fabric.
Gia, are you trying to see how far you can push me?
Either Lucky goes or I go.
Well, guess what? You don't get to choose the photographer.
You should have heard the way Lucky talked to me at the photo shoot. He was so condescending, and I will not be treated that way. Look, I know Lucky has a problem with me. I understand that your whole family has a problem with me. But when we are at a shoot, if Lucky cannot set aside his personal issues and be professional, then he has no business being there.
You know something, Gia? A year ago, when you announced your engagement to my son, Nicholas, I was truly happy about it. But you're right. My family does have problems with you now, because a year ago, my son would never have lied to me or his own brother. And it's all because you couldn't take responsibility for causing that traffic accident. Do you know how lucky you are that no one was killed? And a year ago, my son would have never, ever helped Helena Cassadine to escape.
Look, I am not agreeing or disagreeing with anything that you're saying, because all of that is personal. I am here about whether or not deception shoot should be professional. Or is it okay for them all to turn into a free-for-all insulting contest where the whole crew is staring at the ground and wishing they weren't there?
Whatever Lucky said is about him and Nicholas. He is upset. He's upset because he feels he's lost his only brother.
Well, Nicholas has done everything but get down on one knee to make all of this right.
He hasn't told the truth, Gia.
No, I think he has. No one cared to listen. Look, Nicholas has reached out. I've reached out. I tried so hard at the photo shoot, and Lucky just isn't making any effort.
I find that very hard to believe.
You've spent a year and a lot of money establishing me as the face of deception. But I will not show up to work and be treated the way I was today. Never again. So you need to make a choice. You either find a new photographer or you find a new model.
Really? Maybe I should have some input here.
Gia tells me things didn't go too smoothly at the shoot today.
Best photos I ever took of her.
Well, I would have to agree. I think they're fabulous.
Thank you. I didn't have any more fun today than Gia, but it didn't affect the work. I can work with anybody, but if Gia can't deal, cut her loose. I'm sure we can find somebody else with a better talent to attitude ratio. How about Vivica Jewell?
You see, Lucky doesn't want to build any bridges.
Gia, be quiet. Sit down for a minute and listen to me. Come on. Look, this is one of those times where you have to dig deep inside yourself and try to imagine what Lucky might feel like having to work with someone who is on Helena Cassadine's side.
I am not on Helena's...
Just keep listening to me, all right? You are engaged to Nicholas. Now, I assume that that means that you want what's best for him.
Of course I do.
Okay. Then do you really think what's best for him is to be separated from the rest of his family? Because if you quit your job, that's one less connection between him and us. But if you don't, you could use every time you work with Lucky as an opportunity to sort of work towards reconciliation. You could be a bridge, you know, to bring these boys back together. But I guess that would depend on how much that matters to you.
So you want me to keep taking grief from Lucky?
What I want doesn't matter, because you're the one who's going to have to suck up that giant-sized ego and just do it.
Well, I'm not sure that I can do that. Or that I want to.
Okay, just a second. I want you to understand something. If you ask me to choose between you and one of my sons, I will choose my son every time. So you just think about that, okay? Oh, Lucky. You know something? You were right. These are really fabulous.
Thank you. I brought you some more.
Oh, great.
So, what should I do? Take that trip to the Caribbean that I've been putting off? Who's out the door? Me or Gia?
How can you be so glib about this?
What am I supposed to do? Take it seriously? I trusted Nicholas. I thought I knew him, but it turns out he's not even the same anymore.
Lucky, Nicholas made a mistake. I know from my own experience that once you tell a lie, it is really easy for it to escalate.
Well, maybe that's how life is, Mom. People let you down. Brothers let you down.
I guess you do have every right to be cynical. But that's a horrible way to live. Don't close your own heart, honey. Don't do that to yourself.
Helena already did it for me.
No, I think you've already gotten past that.
Well, Elizabeth hasn't. She called it quits. I screwed up. Because I can't feel the same feelings that I should for her. And I don't blame her.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. For both of you.
Maybe I should get that.
Hello. What happened? Okay, I'll be right over. Bye. It's your dad.
What's up?
Carly, she's had a car accident. Come on.